Previously on Trails Beyond the Horizon, Celeste and Leon took on a part-time job promoting maximum energy. Ren joined the Grim Garten party and caught up with her pre-Calvard allies. Finally, the party had to troubleshoot a rare engine shutdown in an orbital bike, and they got Emilia's help when they were stumped.
They're using some seriously impressive technology.
There was this black-haired biker earlier. Could've sworn I'd seen her somewhere before. Maybe, just maybe. Nah, no way she'd be in Basel right now. Not with all the final launch prep that needs doing over at the Zeku space base. If you're looking for Gray, he took an airship back to Edith a little past noon. Daily operations here went a lot more smoothly with him around the hub, even if just for the morning. Our main branch got in touch with some concerning news though, just a little bit ago. He should be arriving there right about now. It is off the record, but we do have some idea of how this afternoon's exercise went. You managed to defeat Major Amelia and her newly unveiled assault frame, right? That comes as a little surprise for two former Divine Knight pilots. Your skills are head and shoulders above. But I do have to question why they feel a need to test AF's ability to hold out against you both at once, and now of all times. I wonder if they've checked the bulletin board yet. The sooner the action is taken, the better. The bulletin board, huh? Maybe put a request up. We should go have a look.
Let's search around.
Oh, I missed this short token cluster.
Protect us.
You'd like to learn more about outer space, you say? Yes, enough so I can teach the children at least. Well, I could hardly say no to that. Let us discuss the matter in between our duties. I expect there will be much overlap between what you and the children wish to know. Sister Paula is aware of where her knowledge is wanting, a commendable attitude in and of itself. As one adequately versed in the subject, I will impart what I can unto her. Who, and Kevin far flicked him well versed in the sciences. That said, something about him has been feeling the slightest bit off lately. He often seems so lost in the spots, or maybe I'm reading too much into it. Times are changing at a dizzying pace, which is all the more reason for me to pray that peace will be with those I know. Professor Hamilton is one such person, as is her young pupil Katra. I can only hope he isn't getting up to any hairy hijinks over in Edith. I was doing a day drinking vent session of those old artisans when, before I knew it, they'd hooked me up with some referrals. Apparently there are workshops whose space program commissions are starting to wind down. I always viewed work through the lens of stats and figures, and now here I am, getting saved by simple human kindness. The least I can do is pay them back on the job. That's what product procurement is all about.
Performing search.
I brought the children along the tour to workshops, and thankfully they quite enjoyed it. Experiences like these in their early years will undoubtedly broaden their future horizons. Even an old biddy such as myself found stirring. They call this sort of technology cutting edge, yes? For it to be so ubiquitous is simply astonishing. It also does my heart well to see that the little ones get along so famously with that girl from Longport. Jed can be a bit of a fuss budget, yet even he opened up to her without much fuss. And hopefully making a new friend will help him grow out of his cynical phase. That was kind of interesting, actually. You can't find crazy machines like those just anywhere. Threw me off that these workshops even use them, with how ancient this place is. Yeah, it was super cool. That's Basel in a nutshell. Old school charm with new school style. It really makes you realize how totally different its history is from Mesolam's. I was surprised too. So many things can change from city to city. Mesolam, though, that's where you all are from, huh? Yeah, and you live in Longport, right? I've always wanted to visit there sometime. Well, maybe you can tell us what it's like later, if that's okay, I mean. Sure I can, as long as you tell me about Mesolam's back. Yay! Group story time. But I guess it's not the dumbest idea ever. Sheesh, if Jed's happy, you should just show it. Anyways, Tiantian's a lot of fun. You can tell she really looks up to her sister. And I think we're going to get along great. This really is showing me how totally different cities can be from each other, even when they're all in the same country. And we're all gonna share stories about where we live once we're back at the inn. I can't wait. Jed sure got wrapped up in what the artisans were doing. It made me happy to see, and so did making friends of Tianchan. She's gonna tell us all about Longport later. It's like there's really is a whole world out there that I know jack about. I never got to leave Mesolam living with my old man, so this stuff never even crossed my mind. Well, there's a pleasant surprise. Who knew Tianchan would get along so well with kids outside of Longport? I'll say, her trip just went from good to great, now that she's made new friends to spend it with. On a separate note, life's been too hectic for us to talk much lately, huh? How are things going? Good, thankfully. Business is booming even more these days. What about you, Yongfu? Your goldfish took second place in an exhibition, right? That's incredible. Congratulations. Personally, I'd say you're the incredible one, being a Teiji Ichushi level super chef of your age. So it feels good to have my slow and steady passion projects finally bear some fruit. The store's been doing better than ever as a result, but rather than rest on those laurels, I want to set my sights even higher. Well, I'm cheering you on. Granted, goldfish and cooking don't have much overlap, if any. But the pride of one success after another, the drive to instill to raise the bar. Those are the feelings I can empathize with. Thanks. Never really nice to another surprise, though. You and I might actually be two of a kind. When it comes to our passions, we tackle them with a one-track mind. I guess that's what they call having an artisan spirit. Well, now you say so, it does that up.
Any day now.
Yongfu and I are childhood friends. Our houses are close, so we've spent a fair amount of time together over the years. Our parents shared a neighborly relationship too, often having each other's backs in times of need. So it really is some coincidence that we wound up taking the same trip. The world works in mysterious ways. I've been doing some personal research into selective breeding for my goldfish shop over in Longport's second ward. Seeing all that effort actually bear fruit, man, it really gets me choked up inside. I'm sure Meijing feels the same about our cooking. Hey boss, about that extra order earlier, it was for moving assault frame parts, right? Yep, they want some spare stockpile in case of repairs actually. Can I help make them? Please, please, please? And there it is, right in queue. You ought to know better than the nick I live, fair brain like you within arm's length of this. But hey, if your nuts and bolts came out serviceable, I'm willing to put them to use. Oh heck to yes, finally, my handiwork's gonna be in the latest gear. Now to kick it up turbo series style. Oh for love, maybe start on that mode from the get-go next time. I made a ton of bolts, and now it's back to going nuts, making nuts. Nice goal, a nice round 2,000. Let's do this. We don't need that many, you dunderhead. This is no walk in the park, so focus up. Every tool's got its place, or however the saying goes. The boy's finally starting to look like a real artisan. An apprentice artisan, mind. He's still got plenty of ground to cover. There's no shortage of talented engineers and technicians in the aerospace forces ranks by the looks of it. Suppose it's natural they'd have more than just through military sorts. I only hope at least that all this technology being put to more peaceful purposes. Well, I better start making my way to Altair. We're planning to put monitor cars out on the streets in full force to broadcast the launch in 2 days' time. They're pulling me over to set the operation up, so I can't afford to be on anything less than high gear. Man alive, what are the odds? This has me practically walking on air. Is it true she used to run a courier service for a while just for fun of it? Maybe we could contract her to run our deliveries. Imagine all the orders we'd get rolling in. There's room for negotiation here. I've got to have a Gilly strapped up with a proposal. Stat.
What do you have?
Soul Chef cookies and white fromage.
I'll go ahead and send this to Mr. Arkride.
This rich, fluffy cheesecake is subtly sweet, but with a depth of flavor and delicate texture that should pair with just about anything. It's probably high in calcium as well. Holy smokes, who could have guessed the talk of the town would just waltz right into our place? And when I asked for an autograph, she actually gave me one, with a smile. I got framed this for future generations to see. What a stroke of luck, brings a tear to my eye, it does. Part of me suspects my sister scheming up some way to profit off of this, but now I'm just being paranoid. My, so both of you were classmates at Orasian's Music Academy. Isn't that lovely? All this travel experience will make for wonderful artistic inspiration. Ah, the joys of you. Watching you two make the world your oyster has me jealous. It's a little embarrassing when you put it that way. Besides, Citrus, you're still square in the prime of life yourself, aren't you? If anything, our adolescent exuberance is at risk of being overtaken by yours. Oh well, going around the country and taking in all it has to offer is something I've always dreamed of. My dad was an inspiration. He used to talk about how he traveled near and far honing his skills. Is that right? And you say he runs a tavern and inn up north? Then the skills he was honing were culinary. That's certainly one of many ways to lead a life. With that, I could turn back the clock. You girls make my middle-aged self stick out like a sore thumb. Oh, don't say that, Minfa. You're still plenty young. Well, aren't you a flower? Tell you what, I'll pick up the tab tonight. Never got much chance to have any girl time before, so this is nice. This bar and inn's pretty amazing too. There are so many lessons for me to take away. Apparently it's run by a brother-sister duo. They've even got an efficient online reception and delivery ordering system going. Is that how people do things in Basel? The vibe is so different from our place back home that's giving me culture shock. Relays are closing out our first tour day with a little get-together. I'm the only one outside of their age group, but theirs are such a joy to be around. But I do have to wonder where my husband's gallivanted off to. No place overly seedy, I should hope. Not once I expect us to spend our dinner rubbing elbows with our tour goers. Nelly and I were meant to be traveling as an exclusive pair, so it was a bit disheartening at first. But in hindsight, I'm very glad for it. We're in fine company after all. I think the best part of going on tours is getting to know people you otherwise never could. The joys of traveling are just that much more joyful when you have a diverse bunch to share them with. Though of course nothing compares to enjoying this experience alongside a dear friend. When you say Amelie? Most certainly.
Okay.
Oh, hey. Thanks for earlier.
Good evening. Out enjoying the sights?
Major Amelia and General Herring. Oh, hello, I take you two are here for dessert.
Yes, we'll be returning to Zeku when we're done. But it's been a while since I last met my daughter outside of work, so we decided to have some new store together.
Sure did. And I ordered a whole one, so we've got plenty. If you'd like, you're welcome to join us. Think of it as my way of making it up to the ladies for being so brash earlier.
Grr. I guess we can take you up on that. The professor did already treat us to the same thing at breakfast. Indeed, every restaurant and family has their own unique nuts tort recipe, it seems. I look forward to trying it. It'd be our pleasure to join you.
I apologize for my incorrigible daughter.
No, don't be sorry. It's on us for being caught so flat-footed. We can just chalk that up to our lack of experience. Yeah, I'm not one to look a cheek pecking gift horse in the mouth, but anyway, yeah, she definitely blindsided me there for sure. Oh, interesting. So you didn't get to see each other much during the planning phase. Nope, this guy had his head buried in work, being in charge of the whole op and all. And I've been stuck doing training, and more training. Poor Papa, you must be so lonely without me around. Were you a more disciplined daughter, perhaps I would be. You did things like joining the military, in spite of my objections, and worked your way up the ranks until you became a nice pilot. Then you volunteered for the front lines of the war. That may have earned you military accolades, but came at the price of injury and early retirement. You're still holding that over my head. Come on, I helped stop the invasion right out of the gate, so cut me some slack. And hey, even if it's only a temporary thing, I'm back in the game now, aren't I? You can never keep a good military gal down. And I suppose I can't argue with you on that point. You say this is a temporary arrangement. What do you plan to do once the project is over then? Gonna hang up the military cap again? That's more or less the plan, yeah. Though it may depend on how negotiations go with the people higher up in the pecking order. For record, I will have no say in that. You'll need to make your case with military affairs yourself. Seriously? Ugh, that's just great. I have an easier time bargaining with a brick wall. You sure you want us hearing that stuff? And still, you two seem really close. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Maybe partly because my mom passed away early on. I also used to go camping with him as a kid whenever he was on leave. She can be quite a handful of times, but honestly, that's part of what makes her so endearing to me. It pains me thinking this might be the last time we can meet together like this. Huh? Because of the rocket launch, I'm guessing. Yeah, I mean, it will be the first attempt of its kind in human history, so the chances of everything going belly up isn't zero. Still, it's probably safer than when I was hauling ass making deliveries on S-level difficulty routes. Ugh, don't quit your reckless bout to whimsy with something as important as the rocket launch. I'm guessing that's what you did for a rehab after your injury. I've heard a delivery woman, Hermes, has dropped by the free cities on business from time to time. Yeah, I've heard all about the things you got up to there, freelance contractor Armbreast. From cracking down human traffickers to mediating the corporate disputes, you've got quite the resume. You're more like a Spriggan than a Bracer, but the cases you handle are on a much larger scale by the sound of it. Someone's done their homework. Take it you've stayed up on my past too. That's a given. The rest assured, your criminal history in the Empire is of no concern to us. Like with Shorzer, I thoroughly scrutinized the CID report on you, and after the fact, I gave your invitation my stamp of approval. Neglected to express my gratitude during the social gathering due to all the people in attendance. Thank you. It's because of you that the program's chances of success have gone up, even if only slightly. I'm grateful to you both. Grateful to you, both as the man in charge of the project and as the father of the one before you. Huh. General. I'll be frank, I still think this whole thing is suspicious as all get out. But I'll take your thanks at face value for now. I don't know if it's our place to ask, but where are the odds of success? How should I put this? Let's just say I have reason to think it'll be higher than the time when you dispelled the twilight.
Please, just leave it to us this time. You can count on us to beat the odds. Same as you, with our own 2 hands.
Sorry about her. She has a bit of a flair for the dramatic. Anyway, I heard from Kincaid that you're headed to the capital tomorrow. I understand you'll be taking part in the launch ceremony. So I hope you'll enjoy the show.
I'm sure we will. Good luck. We'll be rooting for you. You've got spirit, I'll give you that. In fact, I'd go so far as to bet half my chips on your chances. Afterwards, Rean's group thanked the heart rings for the tart and the coffee, and then they went on their way. How about this afternoon's exercise, though, huh? What a blast, am I right? Good thing the swordsmanship lessons I got were just enough for me to keep you guys on your toes. No need to sell yourself short. It was 2 against 1, after all. But speaking about your blade work, would the one who taught you happen to be... Actually, I'll just stop myself there. She learned from Yun Ka-Fai? It sounds like the curiosity's eating away at you. Or maybe Shizuna? Too bad it's a cluster ball of classified military intel. The best I can say for now is no comment. Yeah, Shizuna was with her earlier, so maybe she was teaching her. Black God 1 Blade. Rean? Your support in today's exercise won't be in vain. This launch is succeeding if it's the last thing I do. On second thought, saying all that before the fact might jinx it a little, huh? Anyway, once I'm back in safe and retired, I'm thinking it could be fun to pair off with you, Armbrust. Huh? Oh yeah, guess you could say I'm on the market right now, flying solo if you catch my drift. As a freelancer, among other things. Well, from what I hear, a guy in your line of work would hook up nicely with a courier like me. And besides, I'm going to go on a limb and say you like the molder. Am I that obvious? It's a tempting offer, though. 2 bodies can get a lot more done than 1. Just a minute, Crow. Alright, Melia, enough of this japes. Your support in today's exercise won't be in vain. This launch is succeeding if it's the last thing I do. So take your VIP seats and keep those eyes peeled for humanity's next step forward. President Grampart is also looking forward to meeting with you as it happens. He wishes to make a proper greeting, as well as express his gratitude for your deeds during Crosswell's most recent incident 2 years ago. Really now, the honor is all ours. He did speak with Speaker McDowell over call some time back, but we never interacted in person. Step on his toes and the guy could give even Old Blood Iron a run for his money. Still, wouldn't turn down a chance to chat him up. The man is congenial with a good sense of humor, so keeping conversation shouldn't be an issue. I do hope the ceremony will prove a pleasant means of dispelling any lingering bitterness recent history may have caused. But we won't hold any ill will at all. It'll be our pleasure to make his acquaintance. President Grampart is also looking forward to meeting with you as it happens. I do hope the ceremony will prove a pleasant means of dispelling any lingering bitterness. Okay.
Shard searching.
She's talking about having white-knuckled determination, like damn. I know what you mean. Honestly though, I can't get a read on how they truly feel about the program. But I can tell they're dead set on making it a success. I'm sure the same is true for the president. Personally, I think it's fishy that they just move forward while withholding information from not only our countries, but also the guild. It doesn't look like they're doing this for personal gain or even that they're acting only in the interests of the country, so what's their aim? Good question. Regardless, the notion of standing to the side and simply watching these events unfold doesn't sit well with me. I feel much the same way now as I did when Mil Mirage was proposed as a countermeasure like Jormungandr. Instead of chaining our fate to that plan, we, the Radiant Wings, took to the skies and charted our own course. Yeah, that's exactly right. And if we're to do the same thing here, then at the very least, we need to get the bomb of just what it is we're preparing for. Like with the Great Twilight, there's something more going on here than meets the eye. Until we know what that something is, I think we should hold off on making any moves. Makes sense. Okay, now we've honed in on what we need to do. You guys ready to get to work? I certainly am. Let's do this, everyone. Not just because it's the Forest way of doing things, but because our Calvardian neighbors need our help. You're back late, Lucas. Oh right, how did the exams go? Hey Dad, can I stop by the workshop sometime? Now where's this coming from? I thought you wouldn't be caught dead in that musty outdated shack. Your words. Yeah, well, don't get too excited. It's just part of my innovation through research initiative. I'm not keen on helping out of the place, let alone following your footsteps. But during my exam prep, I had a thought. New tech begins closest to home. So I thought maybe I should take a look at what you've been doing in the workshop for. Ha, you little rascal. You finally realized your old man's all that in a bag of metal chips, eh? Don't go putting words in my mouth. Oh, this is exactly what I didn't want to ask. My dad's real set in his antiquated ways, waving off new methods, going on about the soul of a craftsman, whatever that is. But we really got to talking lately, and it's led me to realize he's not just being straight up dismissive. So now I'm thinking it might not be the worst idea to try and get to know things from his perspective. His workshop may be behind the times, so maybe a college student like me can make a new discovery or two from it. Yeah, Lucas never did wear his heart on his sleeve, but hey, if it's the Grand Tour he wants, it's the Grand Tour he'll get. He might not think much of it, but my workshop didn't make a name for itself in Basel by putting out imprecision instruments. Been too long since I had a chance to razzle-dazzle my boy on the job. Hey Real, you're super good at engineering, right? Can you make me an RC car then? Oh, you mean RC as in radio controlled? I've been working on nothing but assault frames lately, so... Oh, I know, make me an RC assault frame instead. That's just raising the bar even higher. I swear not. Like Gundam build. Then again, RCAF does sound fun. Maybe I'll give it a try in my spare time. Really? Yay! My big sister Real makes stuff for me all the time. Like the other day, she used a bunch of leftover parts to build me a model rocket. And next up's gonna be an RC assault frame, and I can't wait. I've been bracing myself for next request. This one actually sounds fun though. Free time's gonna be a premium per while, but I'll give it a shot next chance I get.
Running a search.
Guess Cardinal will be heading back to the Space Force's base after this to perform our final checks. Hope to say hi to my daughter Amelia first, but she looks to have run off someplace or another. I won't be able to return home until our astronaut touches back down, but it is what it is. The girl's got a good head on her shoulders, so she'll be fine. As for me, well, I might get a touch lonely. Okay, time to start doing some Grim Garten stuff. Challenge battle 5 creepy sheep.
There's so many of them! Stay calm!
Oh wow.
Might want a boost here.
You have the
Swiftly now! Turbo code!
Thanks.
My thanks.
Surge. As your resonance.
Time for a little payback.
Okay.
I have your flank covered.
Shoot, I can't use her I can't use Sea's Phantasma until I get this one to level 4, huh? I could take a bit of grinding.
Initiating drive. I'm here to help.
Push it to the limit.
Supporting.
Victory's in our grasp. Let us strike all at once. Read!
Now's the time to boost.
Push it to the limit.
How tough are these guys anyways? Yeah, they're pretty... got some health.
Go at it full force.
One skill coming right up.
Full throttle. Let it rip. Sweet dreams. Guarding up.
Boosting
Get in
gas.
there, Rean. Spirit unification. I'm up.
Okay, let's try...
You have the advantage.
Oh, I can't hit them all? Really? If I do this,
Let's stay on the offensive.
damn, they're not really put in a convenient location for me.
Push it to the limit.
Non-stop. We have the advantage. Press it.
Seriously, the range for 6-volt Gale sucks. I should have moved everyone a little closer.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Oh, there, that will let me hit them all.
Catch my drift.
Blow them down. 6-fold gales! Don't bother. I'm up.
Oh shoot, I didn't realize how little CP I had.
Push it to the limit.
Okay, I'm just gonna do a regular attack on this guy.
Prepare. Too late.
Don't bother. I'm up.
Okay, that'll let me get a lot of hits in.
Prepare.
Itachi is ash itself. Manifold fates woven into an intangible form.
Purge, rush! Rage! Sword! Gleam!
Ashen slash. Luminous flux!
Don't bother.
Boost gauge expanded.
At your will.
Shabrock arm on the last guy, huh?
Allow me.
In I go.
Oh wow. Keeping the chain going for surprisingly long.
Push it to the limit.
Go at it full force.
Now, rabbit sword.
Thanks.
My thanks.
Okay, duel for rule.
Let's stay on the offensive. Activating skill.
You presume to challenge me?
Teach them a lesson, Rufus.
Consider the gauntlet. Take it, then.
Disperse!
Try and reach the
Boost limit has been raised.
Can't believe it's still alive. Oh, I wish I could cast a little faster. You know, I just use Grand Remedy and hope it kills.
Certain arts will be more
Have the
potent.
flank covered.
Allow me. Good evening, and welcome to my humble tea party. Now close your eyes. Rend! Boost gauge limiter.
Okay.
No big deal.
Nice even spread of Sepith. Okay. Apparently there's another Memento orb I have to watch out for.
Charge. Let's begin our adventure. Charge.
"11 foes in field battle." Okay, seriously. Killing guys in field battles is so annoying. I hate it. The game really needs to stop giving me this.
Ready at will.
Okay. As long as I...
Keep an eye out for ranged attacks.
Sure.
They're down.
There.
Well done. Now's your chance to use shards. Take them down in a single blow.
We can turn it around.
Oh, fuck! I got ambushed.
Here for you.
Yeah, this is not cool.
On your cue.
Need help?
Oh yeah, this is definitely gonna be an annoying one. I fulfilled some of it. Still not great.
Day's work.
Right on brand, Ren.
Hold on. Oh, I just realized the orb I want to find is already here? What?
Yeah.
It's actually past that giant squid enemy.
Yeah. They should make for an interesting opponent. Let's begin, shall we?
Take them down in a single blow.
Bit by bit.
They're down! The initiative's ours!
Okay. Or Reaper. I don't have a back attack bonus.
Push it to the
Certain
limit.
arts will be more potent.
It's
Allow
yours.
me.
Do forgive me. But you weren't invited! Rean!
Leave it to me.
Following up! Crow!
Okay.
Some arts could really hurt.
Turn on me!
Allow
Get
me. Boost gauge
Crow.
limiter removed.
There.
I'll cover you!
Soul Flare.
Here I go.
Oh, it's been the witch.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Swiftly now. Turbo code.
Thanks.
My thanks.
Read!
Prepare!
Roar! 1, 2, 3!
I'm curious to see what's in that
No
chest
time for
myself.
standing around.
I'm never in doubt with you, Rean.
Memento Orb 2. I have to wait until Van's rune in order to get Memento Orb free. Okay, good. I got Adios' blessing. That'll give me a stat boost so I can handle a boss easier.
What incredible power.
What incredible power! I still have to do one more door, though. Okay, at least this one does not have require me to kill anything in field battles. Just 10 breakable objects. That's easy.
Can't believe this is actually happening.
Well, look who we have here. It's you two. Born's old lackey. Word is you've been getting mixed up with Van and the gang. Hello again, Jorda, and long time no see, Retzi. It has been some time, hasn't it, dear? The professor suddenly asked me to come fill in for him, so here I am.
Would have rather just flaked out to clear off my own busy plate, but I've been getting a lot of use out of him lately. So the least I can do is the bare minimum this calls for. Now let's get on with it.
I see. To our right, we have the Golden Butterfly, and to our left, the Society's Shadow controlling newcomer. Looks like your brother really is acting separately from you.
Drop it. That's not any of your business.
What an honor it is to be recognized by the divine blade of ash. Ah, might it be that you're intimately acquainted with my former colleague Sharon?
That's not how I put a relationship, no. And yet you seem to know her past inside and out. Curious. Rean? Adios, help him. Hey, I'm telling the truth here. Oh, brother, this is what you get for playing the field all the time. What, this guy's some sort of lady killer? So it would seem, though he clearly isn't aware of it himself. Rein it in there, Rean. That's not a crown you want to be snatching from Lloyd. What are you talking about? He's equally as over-earnest as Gaius at his Arkride wager. And that's why they speak of him in such a manner. Humans certainly are mysterious. This just adds to his charm in the end. What a thing to say coming from him. Yes, a bit of self-reflection might do Van good. I couldn't agree more. Moving on. You two are just role-playing here, yeah? As the Guardians of the Sport Domain, to be precise, a rare, unexpected role to assign the two enforcers. It provides us with appropriate opponents, if nothing else. Shall we test our metal against some of the society's strongest? Yeah, you better hit us with your best shot, Jorda.
Oh, don't worry about me holding back. I've got a lot of pent-up steam to blow off anyway.
It isn't often the chance for a quadrille arises. Let us dance it to our heart's frenzied content.
It's a guardian. Stay on your toes.
I can help.
Now's the time to boost.
You have the advantage. Press it.
Push it to the limit!
This will give me an extra turn of spirit unification, actually.
I'll cover you.
My mind is clear.
Let's stay on the offensive. Swiftly now! Turbo code!
Thanks.
My thanks.
Prepare.
Swap.
Now, cut through! Don't bother.
I can help.
Okay.
Certain arts will prove most effective.
Push it to the limit!
CS Phantasma remove buffs.
Leave it to Nana. There you go.
Time to make a reprisal. Here's a lesson they won't forget.
Jackpot incoming! Surge! As your resonance!
Dear me. There seem to be quite a few new faces here. Let's be sure to savor this battle.
According to my sources, she possesses a unique weapon known as the Duskglaive.
Hope you're ready, 'cause ain't no way I'm holding back.
Okay, good news is I might be able to do something about this.
Push it to the limit!
Prepare.
My drift!
Blow them down. 6-fold gales!
Count on me.
Extra
Go
whip!
ahead.
Yeah, there goes all your buffs. Get eaten by a whale, punks.
Activating skill.
In I go.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Go at it full force.
Swiftly now! Turbo code!
Thanks.
My thanks.
Push it to the limit!
There's Soul Eater every now and then.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Activating skill!
Forward.
Bleed through!
Thanks, Brian.
My thanks.
Pro!
Can I make it in time? I've already used up quite a lot of turns just trying to cheese them.
Some art should really hurt.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Go at it full force.
You have the advantage. Press it.
Some art should really hurt.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Let's get over you right up.
All in! You're out of luck! Guarding up!
It's time!
See this Phantasma again.
Push it to the limit!
Activating drive.
There!
Catch my drift!
Activating skill.
I'm getting fired up now. You'd better be ready for me.
Jorda's really getting into this.
That's fine. We're not planning to back down either. Push it to the limit!
How many more turns do you have?
You have the advantage. Press it.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Push it to the limit!
You have the advantage. Press it.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Yeah, just do it here.
Push it to the limit!
Prepare! My touching is ash itself. Manifold fates woven into an intangible form. Urge, rush! Rage! Sword! Gleam! Ash and slash! Luminous flux! Don't bother.
Boost gauge expanded.
Everyone's doing so well, even the new faces. I'm so pleased to see it.
My word. All this time since our last clash, yet nothing's changed.
You're just as strong as the other top members of the society.
Go ahead. So long.
Oh shit. Wait, we survived?
For a little payback.
Okay, I think we can still do this.
I have your flank covered.
Certain arts will prove most effective.
Get your head in the game!
Bilbo Hostess, actually, just to be safe.
Let's take a break. Please enjoy.
Thanks!
Crow!
Go at it full force.
Rowdy Throttle.
You have the advantage. Press it.
I have a bad premonition.
Shark command, activate!
Thanks!
My thanks.
Surge!
As your resonance!
Called it!
Do forgive me for what I'm about to do. I hope you're comfortable. Now then, enjoy your stay in the afterlife.
Ha! What, you did again? She's trying to build up the bonus of the other
I
one.
think I'm gonna go easy on you just because I gave you a hand yesterday.
Likewise. If you're in my way, you're going down.
As a fellow garden kid, I guess I can help you relieve some stress.
Go ahead.
Please tell me I survived that.
So long.
Ugh.
Leave it to Nana.
I am so glad I put up that shield surge. If I didn't, I'm pretty sure at least two party members would be dead by now.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Oh shoot, they sealed me. No, I feared. If I equipped against that.
Push it to the limit!
Damn it.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Go at it full force.
Fine. Gonna eat a purifying spice. Fuck you.
Let's stay on the offensive. Swiftly now! Turbo code!
Thanks!
My thanks.
Are you prepared?
Go at it full force.
Push it to the limit!
We're not through yet.
Activating skill.
My cue.
Bleed through!
Thanks. Try
My
and
thanks.
reach me.
Ready to go.
Okay, keep up the battery.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Prepare!
Blow them down. 612 gales! Don't bother.
Not bad.
I'm up.
Turn 22, we're on time. We're making good time here.
Push it to the limit!
Prepare!
Roar! 1, 2, 3! Slice! Don't bother.
I leave it to you, Rufus.
Still not a favorable situation.
Push it to the limit!
Let's stay on the offensive.
Activating
skill.
Forward. Bleed through!
Thanks. Try
My
and
thanks.
Pro.
We reach a point where I can.
We have the advantage. Press it.
Resound! Ren!
Okay. I'm a zero cast turn, eh? We know what to do with that.
Go at it full force.
There.
Here for you.
Activating skill.
Well, all good things come to an end.
Just 2 UMATs.
I'd say I held out enough to meet that bare minimum. Made for some halfway decent stress relief, even.
Congratulations are in order. Just don't expect things to go quite so respectably the next time. You see, a certain little darling of ours couldn't attend this time around, due to her stream or what have you.
This probably goes without saying, but you're familiar with that mystery girl, gal, right? The enforcer who joined after I left. We seem close in age is about all I can tell.
Well, I'd stay on my toes if I were you. She's on the reasonable side, personality-wise, but her powers are off-the-wall insane. And Sunhat McGee is even less to laugh about.
Quite so. Simeon does have the air of one even longer tenured than myself. Rather curious that, considering his number is higher than mine.
Huh. Thanks for the warning.
Until we meet again, then. All the best in your endeavors.
This is just a little play break, far as I care. Call me if you learn anything about you-know-who, okay?
Guardians vanquished. Grim Garten, 4th domain. Liberation secured.
Okay. B rank. In vain.
A predictable result.
Confirming contents.
A request. First domain bounty. The first domain's boss arena has been taken over by an enemy that's crazy loco. If you get some time to kill, can you re-clear the first domain? We're counting on you, heroes. Okay. In short, it's like a wild monster in a Grim Garten. When we get a chance, let's go take care of it. Okay, so that's the new quest monster.
Bad news ahead. Watch your step.
Shard boost opportunity available.
Push it to the limit!
Swiftly now! Turbo code!
Thanks!
My thanks. There!
Here for you!
Activating skill.
Here for you!
Okay. You will need to set up Avenging Order.
Here to help!
Time to make a reprisal. Here's a lesson they won't forget.
Ow! You want my defensive measures.
Now's the time to boost.
I've only got the BLTZ on him.
My mind is clear. I'm up.
Okay.
Now's the time to boost.
Let's stay
Prepare.
on the offensive.
Too late!
Get some CP.
It's yours, Ren.
Zypha activate.
Surge!
Everyone buffed.
There!
At your will!
Activating skill.
I won't let this chance slip.
Okay.
Let's stay on the offensive. Activate for you!
My cue.
Bleed through!
Thanks! Try and
My
reach
thanks.
me.
Right on time. Non-stop.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Push it to the limit!
Prepare.
My Tachi is at.
Huge damage.
Boost gauge expanded.
Okay. Bust out another turbo code.
Swiftly now! Turbo code!
Thanks!
My thanks. Let's stay on the offensive.
Prepare.
Just gotta make the most out of his spirit unification.
1, 2, 3. Slice. Don't bother.
It's time!
Cannot cast at the speed of light, sadly.
Push it to the limit!
Certain arts will prove most effective.
Force.
Heavy stun would be nice.
Let's rock!
Potter Motter. Double Buster Cannon!
What?
Curses. Curses. Curses.
Oh, his stats all went down. Fuck.
You have the advantage. Press it.
Go at it full force.
Need some Azure Resonance, actually.
Need help?
Reset!
I'm here to help.
You have the advantage. Press it.
Wait, do I still have my spirit unification up? Yeah, this is my last chance to use it, actually.
Stay on the offensive.
Focus unleashed.
Yeah, might as well.
Prepare.
Supporting.
Don't bother.
Boost
More to
gauge
go.
expanded.
Nope, no, I'm just regular Rean again. Nope.
You have
Let's
the
see.
advantage. Press it.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Prepare.
Gotcha!
Don't bother.
Jackpot incoming!
Alright.
Some art should really hurt.
Go at it full force.
Heavy stun while side bonusing.
Let's see how coming right up.
Shred 'em. Guarding up! Rufus! Push it to the limit!
Yeah, let's just do that. Get everyone some more CP.
Activating skill.
Forward. Cleave through! Thanks, try
My
it.
thanks.
Read!
You want to wait a bit before going all in. Oh.
Push it to the limit!
Prepare!
Roar! 1, 2, 3!
Don't bother.
It's time.
We have the advantage. Press it.
Go at it full force.
There.
Thanks.
Strategy. I won't let this chance slip.
Well, this one actually stun.
Activating skill.
Lay there.
The boost gauge limit has been raised. Let's
It's
see how
yours.
coming right up.
Shred 'em up! Deadly! Cross! Rean! Leave it to me.
Okay, that's it.
Gotcha!
Done and
Magic
done.
booster.
Mira for our efforts.
That was some wicked fun!
That still count for S ranking purposes, huh?
Didn't mean to draw so much attention.
Alright, I had to beat those two again, but I managed to get the S rank reward.
Didn't mean to make everyone else look bad.
Oh wait, this is a new one. Gingerbread House. Huh. Gotta keep track of even the regular shops here. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Take care of yourselves.
Wait, isn't that... Wait a minute.
Whew. Thanks for the meal.
This has to be something I can do with the gourmet stuff, right? Oh, maybe Ren's will do this one.
All right, I'll put it on the blog.
I appreciate it.
Perfect portions of ginger and brown sugar make this an appetizing masterwork. Extra points for the architectural touch. As a child, my heart would have leapt at the sight. Young Conqueror of the Dazzling City. Lagan Khan, a name that none today would dare speak aloud. However, roughly 4 years ago in Calvard's province de la May, the city of Longport knew this name as one to exalt with honor and respect. The catalyst was an incident at Heilong Chengzai, a place not far from Longport where Sept-Terrion had long been produced in an underground mine. After the Oral Revolution, demand for Sept-Terrion skyrocketed, and Heilong decided to take the initiative in modernizing Calvard. However, foul spirits known as Gui began to appear in the shadows of the giant concrete housing complexes, terrorizing the miners and their families. With transportation routes and shipping lanes being attacked, Heilong sent Fangxi, martial artists, and Xiangshou to subdue the Gui. But the spirits decimated them so thoroughly that even Yin, the most famous figure in the underworld, was at a loss for what to do. Heilong and its elders were in a state of distress, and wondered if it was perhaps time to lean on the strength of the Republic. It was at this moment that a spirited and handsome young man stepped forth and proclaimed,
My name is Lagan Khan. Remember it from this day forth.
2 swords. Just like Aaron.
Do not turn to outsiders to solve this plight. I and I alone will clear away the disaster that has befallen the dazzling city.
Perhaps from some small amount of Western blood in him, his resplendent hair was red as blood run ablaze and captured the hearts of all who saw him. Thus it was that the young man, with Heilong and Yin at his back, drove out the glee running rampant around Longport. He even defeated a giant monstrosity that lurked in the road cave, thought to be the foul spirit's leader. The man's intense skill, overwhelming strength, and irresistible charisma captured the hearts and souls of all who met him. The people of Longport and Heilong Chengzai were convinced he was the second coming of a figure who had appeared to them in troubled times. They granted the young man a throne and the title of king, that his word would surpass the authority of mere mayors and governors.
All of Heiyue shall now know you by the prestigious name of Lagun Khan, the Conqueror. Ruler of all, whose every command we shall follow. A great man to guide us, our mighty tyrant.
I resolutely accept this mantle. As I am yet young, I will no doubt require much assistance.
However, I have no intention of lingering on details and minutiae. Simply still your tongues and follow me! My lord!
Young Conqueror of the Dazzling City End. Even before they turned on him, it's clear he was already kind of full of himself, huh? Only sure of himself and his own decisions. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Trails Beyond the Horizon. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.